But if you talk about AI, that's a bot.
You just follow
It's
instructions.
a bot, right? The way you guide it.
Code it.
So maybe if a patient wants, okay, I want someone to be with me when I'm grieving, will AI save me?
Instead of completing that test, it found a loophole, jumped into the website or the internet, hacked its way through that website and found the answers. Then it Welcome to A Click Ahead, a podcast where we learn, serve, and grow. It's yet another episode. Welcome. So today we explore the threat of AI as artificial intelligence is increasingly becoming common in the society. There are threats that are emerging. So today in studio we're going to discuss when AI cheats. So gentlemen, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. My name is Eric Nganga, a student at Dedan Kimathi University of Science and Technology, and also a level 6 AI expert at Moringa School.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, greetings to our viewers. My name is Kelvin Kariuki from Gatanga TVC, pursuing electrical engineering, and I'm glad to be in this podcast.
We are glad to have you here.
Yes, hello everyone. I hope you are good. Welcome our viewers. My name is Frederick. I'm a student at Kenya School of TVET, pursuing electrical and electronics engineering. That is an power option. I'm very, very grateful to be in this show.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, gentlemen, a very burning issue that is currently is on the move. It's rising. For example, imagine a student or a teacher gives out an assignment or an exam. Then the student finds a way to hack into the website to get in the answers. That is currently happening with AI. Now, currently, can we be able to trust an AI that finds loopholes into loopholes that we were never able to see as humans?
Yeah, that is a very interesting question.
Yeah.
So this question about trusting AI has been there, and it has been discussed by many AI experts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was recently that the OpenAI company was testing some of the models they have. That is the GPT 5.6.
Yeah.
And another model which is unreleased. So those two AI were placed in a sandbox where they cannot access internet technology. And they were supposed to do cybersecurity questions. So those two AI models, because they wanted to excel in those cybersecurity tests, they found a loophole to escape from the sandbox. And they were able to access the internet.
Yeah.
And through the internet, they were able to obtain the solution to those questions they were being asked. And they later came back to the sandbox and then they completed the test. And that is an issue that has been ongoing. So we find that these AI are taking instruction too literal. Yeah,
that's quite scary. You are telling us that an AI was given a test,
yes,
but instead of completing that test, it found a loophole, jumped into the website or the internet, hacked its way through that website and found the answers. Then it fooled it tried to fool the researchers that it has found the answer.
Yeah.
This is really scary.
It's very, very scary actually. On my side, I can say AI cannot be trusted. Let me just give one example. I think all of us had just recently when the website for the State House was hacked.
Yeah.
I think all of us knew about that, right?
Yes.
And I'm very sure that this is just an opportunity that AI, just the way we have said, it escaped from the sandbox and went ahead to the open internet. You get it? So with that accessory to the state website for the State House, so I can just have a conclusion that AI cannot be trusted.
On that matter, maybe Fred, I don't really think that was a matter of the AI. I think it was maybe somebody with who was skilled to bypass the cybersecurity issues to do the State House website, and they were able to be there, to to go into the State House website. So I don't think really it was more of AI,
it was more of the hacking.
Yeah.
It's more of hacking.
Yeah.
And also for me, I think it can be trusted, but not fully.
Yeah,
To some degree.
Because as what you have said, when it is being given a direction, you find that it is finding a way maybe to find the best answer that maybe you have prompted it to get.
Yeah.
And we can actually say that it is maybe the person who is maybe directing it
He's not doing the right. He's not prompting correctly.
Yes.
Actually, we discussed that on our previous episode. We talked about the art of prompting. Do you think that prompting also play a role in the way the AI, in the thought process of that artificial intelligence?
It really matters a lot. It really matters a lot. Because you cannot say that you want to design a very big system with a wrong prompt.
Yeah.
You get it? So a good builder, you must also create an intelligent AI. Yeah.
So the art of prompting is really
It's
important.
very important.
Yeah.
Now-
and sorry to interject you. So about prompting, I just remembered a case which was mentioned by the Deputy Prime Minister in Australia. And there was this issue, and AI was told to beat the strongest chess engine.
Yeah.
And because now we have the AI model is told to beat the strongest chess engine, and the AI model was in a losing position. And since the instruction were win, so there was nowhere included that you should win fairly.
Yeah.
So what this AI model did, it hacked into the file system storing those chess positions. Like now, maybe let's say we have a queen in d4.
Yeah.
And that is a very disadvantaged position to the AI model. So it hacked into the file system and changed the position of those chess pieces so that it can win. So we find that if you have a weak prompt, or even the prompt itself is not that clear, sometimes the AI will do
anything possible
to achieve
now
that
is
prompt.
the scary part.
Yeah.
You see, that is the scary part.
Sure.
Now, is there any major consequences or implication that we can face when, for example, this AI system, because all of these are happening in the testing stages. These what we are talking about, these are cases which are happening during the test. Now, for instance, this happens in the real world scenario. What do you think is the implication of this?
Yeah, that's a very good question, Silas. So I just remember now, like the world has always been, the West is always in an arms race.
Yeah.
Like which country will produce maybe the strongest weapon or the deadliest weapon. And we can see right now, countries are aiming to develop autonomous weapons.
Yeah.
That is weapons which are being directed by the AI. So, and when you ask this question, I just imagine the case where the AI is the sole controller of maybe the nuclear weapons. So, and let's say we have now a case whereby the autonomous weapon is told to maximize the damage. And it goes on to the far point of engaging in nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
At that point, you cannot say the country cannot come and apologize. Already you have wiped almost 1/5 of the world.
Yeah.
So I think it's a scary thing because right now, the case we just witnessed on the OpenAI. So I think if it happens to the military, I think it can be very catastrophic.
Actually, you have reminded me of the Ukraine-Russia war.
Sure.
They are using artificial intelligence with the drone technology to make those kills or whatever.
Yeah.
So in any case that these drones or the AI malfunctions, it can end up killing innocent civilians or losing its target. So it really has bad repercussions.
Yeah, maybe apart from maybe the military sector, even in health, sectors, I think AI is also achieving more harm than even good, because you find that there's so many people that are relying into AI. Also the doctors or maybe the nurses. Okay, so maybe sometimes you have got a disease that maybe you want to cure, but now you are getting in and you are getting someone that is not even equipped to be a medic. Okay, so any explanation that you are going to give out, you are just going to talk with the AI chatbot, right? And remember now the feedback that you are going to get. Imagine those are the prescriptions that you're being advised to do.
I'm going to add on what my friend Fred has said. And you have reminded me of this man from Texas who was feeling very, very well. And as even you can observe, that person, he was saying that he did not feel anything. And this person had a smartwatch. And this smartwatch was like a kind, it can tell him whether he's feeling well or feeling unwell. But he depended on his feelings, like in his body, that he's feeling
Okay.
I'm not what this device is kindly telling me. And you find that after some times, he went to the hospital, and he found that he was being told by the doctor that the disease that he is going through, maybe that that device that he was using, that smartwatch that he was using, was correctly maybe measuring the disease that he was going through. Yes.
So the Apple, I think it's an Apple Watch because that's what Americans use most of the time. So I think it's referring to the Apple. So what you are saying is this man did not trust what the Apple Watch or the watch was telling him, but the doctor said it was true, that he was having a disease.
Actually, that's what I was meaning.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually one of the positives. Now, because we are talking about medicine with AI, right? We have been talking about medicine with AI. See? Now, if going on to the future, because by the year 2030, you know that we'll be having AI robots in hospitals doing prescriptions, performing surgeries. Now, for a case that this AI lies to the patient, will it continue being ethical, or is it okay for it to continue being over there, or should they just replace it?
So that's a very good question. So for me, I've thought that the healthcare system is a very critical sector in the economy. And relying on artificial intelligence on the healthcare system, I don't think that that is kind of great, because these AI systems are prone to even malfunction, like the point we have just pointed out of the OpenAI system. So I believe that AI can be very critical in the healthcare system, but I think we should just incorporate it with humans, because some decisions are very critical. Like we can take that case of maybe we have a mother and maybe an unborn child, and maybe anyone can survive. So you can in that part of decision making, it might be not really good to include AI in it, because we need some human intervention. And also we have also observed that AI isn't that really evil, but it follows every instruction to the maximum, like we discussed about the paperclip theory. So AI should be incorporated in the healthcare, but
we actually didn't discuss about the paperclip theory. Can you enlighten us about that?
Yeah. So this paperclip theory was a philosophy developed whereby the instruction, maybe an instruction given to the AI is make as many paperclip as possible. So that is the instruction that the AI is given. So and this is what the AI does. It makes as many paperclip as possible. And at one time, it discovers that the owner wants to shut it down. And since the instruction was very clear, create as many papers as
clips.
possible.
Yeah.
So in order to maximize that effort of making the paperclip, it goes on wiping the entire civilization in bid to increase the number of atoms to create the paperclip. So, and I think that's now what we are connecting to the healthcare system. So you may give an AI a very maybe ambiguous instruction, or even instruction which was not no much thought was taken into, and it can create more harm than good.
Yeah, just to add something on top, when we introduce now AI into the healthcare systems, I think doctors can use the AI. They can only rely on it, but they should not make AI to be the final decision makers.
Yeah, sure.
You get it? So they can use it maybe in processing all these health records. You get it? All those information that are being needed. But what is supposed to be involved much is to bring that human professionalism. You get it? Because, patients need someone that can get empathy from, feelings from, you get it? They want that touch. You get it? But if you talk about AI, that's a bot.
You just follow
It's a bot,
instructions.
right? The way you guide it.
Code
So,
it.
so maybe if a patient wants, okay, I want someone to be with me when I'm grieving, will AI save me? Won't. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what you have discussed. And also from what I had talked before, having something that maybe AI is there to make that field, or even to make work easier, not to make it is making you to win in what field that you are in.
So it's there to make work easier. It's there to help us, not to
take over.
To take over, not there to take over. Now, another question, because you know that even if AI right now is here to help us, inevitably it might become smarter than us. We are seeing this in sci-fi movies. We are seeing this in predictions. In the instance that AI becomes smarter than us, who should be held accountable? Is it the developers, or is it the companies creating them? Who should be accountable for it? Because if it becomes smarter than us, it has its own its thought process. It may create harm or good. So who should be accountable
I
for
think
that?
I should start.
Okay.
And for me, is the ones who created it are the ones who to be blamed, because AI cannot be fired, or even the AI itself cannot maybe feel stressful, maybe for maybe making you to end up in the wrong direction. It's the same way as a driver. The company which makes cars, when it sells a car to a person, and the car, or even the car brakes fails, it is the company which is going to bear the answers.
Yeah, I think that's true. If I could just maybe say something on that part. Being smart, the AI being smarter on us, it means now we are supposed now to deploy some measures, right? Because if you talk about developers or these companies, safety comes first. You get it? And when the AI becomes smarter, it means these things relies on maybe the developers, because there are people that are supposed now to produce or to manage very safe systems. You get it? So when you talk about now the companies should be able, whenever time now this the AI has been deployed. So they are the people that will give out the testing, and also they monitor the system. Then when you come now to the government, so the government should be able now to produce now the right measurement in terms of safety to the people. And also the users, those people that are using those AIs, you should use the AIs appropriately, not just exploit everything.
So for me, I have maybe a diverse view of this. We can take the issue. We'll keep on going back to the issue about the OpenAI, the GPT 5.6. So the OpenAI company, they had no idea that this gadget or this model have the intelligent enough to even come out of the sandbox. So what the OpenAI, according to the intelligence they had, this was maybe impossible for an AI system because it is just maybe a coded information. It thought that it was impossible for it to come out of the box, and they had ensured they had different safety protocols. But we find that this thing they are manufacturing, it's super intelligence.
Yeah.
And it was able to reason. Instead of me wasting time doing the cybersecurity test, why can't I just get out of this sandbox, access the internet, and then retrieve those solution to this test? So I think if you are to blame the OpenAI system, I think will be very unfair to them. But we also understand that they are responsible because they are the builders of these AI models. And I think at right now, I think what the world should do, I think they should be very cautious about these models because, they are becoming intelligent day by day. And at a point, maybe it might get even out of control. We have people saying that the AI cannot do this because it's just instruction given by the...
Yeah.
But that is not the case. This thing is turning out to be maybe bigger or even scarier than we expected. And I think right now, I think the process itself should be halted and we can see the way we can curb some of the things that are emerging because it's a very critical situation and no measures are being taken. No strict measures are being taken in these things.
So what you guys are saying is that everyone should play a role in ensuring that the artificial intelligence race or this growth in artificial intelligence is kept at bay, right?
Sure.
So that we may ensure that it doesn't spiral out of control. Now, to our closing remarks or to our final question, that in AI, as we have discussed in today's podcast, is really improving in very fast. So where should we draw the line? When should we draw the line in matters to do with intelligence and dangerous? At what point do we now get to say that this is too far for the artificial intelligence, or this is too dangerous, or this is too much? Where do we draw the line?
I think we were supposed to draw the line because remember, AI works with the data.
Yeah.
Okay. And it means that there must be someone behind the scene that is making a control.
Yeah.
So what you're just supposed to be, you're supposed to do, you should be so much ethical, right?
Yeah.
You should not just try to expose your data into the AI, even whenever you have been asked by the AI to give out your email with the password of maybe a certain thing. Because remember, Eric, you have talked about something OpenAI, just going to getting itself from the sandbox, right? So whenever it goes and just clicks onto the open internet, and what if now it finds you that you're the person that maybe you have exposed your details over there? So that's become dangerous.
For me, I would say we need to have that boundary between now the interaction between the humans and the intelligence. And I think some of the critical decisions should be left on the hands of the human beings. Like now, I was giving an example in the military. Like maybe in nuclear weapon, when we leave the decision to the hands of the AI, it will do the task to the best of the prompt that it was given. But now if we leave that decision to the human beings, human beings have the feelings. You see, they can see, this war has escalated. We need to put it to a halt because the way it is going, things will get out of hand. So, and we find that AI does not have feeling. It will not question whether should we wipe the entire human population or should we halt the war right now. So I think some of the major decision maybe in the military and the healthcare system and any other sector, I think the final decision should come from the human beings.
For me, what I would like to urge the one who is listening it is don't put all your trust in AI.
Sure.
Just double check when you maybe research something from the AI. Just double check and be cautious. How has it brought this answer? Yes.
Thank you guys for coming, and it's nice. It was nice having you guys over here.
Thank you too.
Now, to our viewers, we leave you with one question. If AI breaks into the internet or breaks the rules to gain more information, is it being intelligent or is it being dangerous? Leave your answers in the comments, and remember to always stay one step ahead in a click ahead. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Till we see you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.